Vicky, Rick, it's been a long 13-day trial against Brett Hankison, and today was arguably the longest, with jurors deliberating until sundown. But jurors eventually came to a split verdict, acquitting Hankison on one of the civil rights charges, but finding him guilty on the most serious of the two, violating the civil rights of Breonna Taylor. Now, this is the first conviction for any officer involved in the deadly Breonna Taylor raid in 2020. Prosecutors successfully convinced jurors that Hankison put lives at risk when he blindly shot 10 times into Taylor's apartment. He was acquitted on charges that he violated Taylor's neighbor's civil rights, but we could tell that jurors did not reach any of these verdicts easily. In fact, jurors cried when Hankison's guilty verdict was read, and emotions ran high for Breonna Taylor's mother, who has fought for justice for her daughter for over 4 years, as Taylor and the city of Louisville became the center of social justice movements in 2020. Tamika Palmer spoke to media outside the courthouse after, and her reaction was, "Thank God." Now, inside the courtroom, there was a moment where she locked eyes with the U.S. attorney after the verdict was read, and she explained that was about gratitude for prosecutors. Take a listen.
After the first one, I think we all was just beat down so bad nobody knew where to turn or what to think. But they reassured me that they wasn't going to give up and that they would be here as long as I was willing to be here, and they did just that.
Now, Hankison, who is facing life in prison, was not taken into federal custody tonight. In fact, the judge set his sentencing hearing date for March 12th at 10 a.m. And Taylor family's attorney says this fight for further justice for Breonna is not over. 3 other officers also federally charged for their role in the deadly raid, relevant to lying on the search warrant, could find out their fate as soon as next year. Live from downtown Louisville, I'm Alexis Matthews, WLKY News.